Was Liebe ist, verstehst du nicht. Nicht Tat noch Wort fällt ins Gewicht. Yeah, welcome to episode 291 of Shellshocked Radio Discovery already. And this time I started with KaltBlut. And as you might know, KaltBlut is the band where I provide the vocals. This is the band, and I really, really, really love it. Of course, if you want us to play live at your birthday party or, wherever, or want to team up with a different band or so, yeah, we can support you. We are good and we are strong. Yeah, guys, I really love, of course, my music. It's the first time that I started a show with a song from us, but I thought, this is episode 291. I can do that. And this is, as you can see, the one most liked at the moment. We just are in the process of releasing more music. We are producing more music. We have only 4 songs out so far. But as you see, Allein is the killer one. So here is the band. This is, I don't know who this is. I don't know. If you want to support us, please like and subscribe, of course, to this channel, and also to Spotify. Follow us and put us in all your playlists you have out there. And with so much said, I already said, like and subscribe. I will start the regular show now. I have lots of cool new stuff. I just wanted to say thank you to all the providers, to all the musicians who sent me stuff. I'm getting swamped at the moment. I honestly had to take a day off from work to do to produce the shows, because I get so much good music. So thank you all for sending me. I have a big backlog. I have to work fast. Anyway, on with the show. Don't forget to like and subscribe to KaltBlut. We have cool music videos out and working on more, and more music is coming. And now on with the show. Picture a world without conflict, a world without pain, a world without gods. Yeah, the next song has all these lyrics and is from a very, very regular of this show. It's Training Kiss. If you want to know more about him, please check out my profile section, my Steckbrief section, because he is in there as he replied to my profile questions. He's a really cool dude, and he really makes the music I really, really like. So you will hear him again and again. He's now in my heavy rotation. This is Training Kiss, and the song I'm going to play is his latest. Here, this one. Sisyphus. Or like you say, I think like Sisyphus, or you say. He should also be in my Spotify playlist. Shouldn't he be? Not showing up yet. Sometimes it takes a few days for you to show up. Anyway, Training Kiss is a Darkwave song. Quinn Martin. Anyway, check out my talk with him. He's a great dude. He's very funny. And well-spoken. And like I said, you're going to hear him again and again, and he's now in my heavy rotation. Cool stuff. This is Training Kiss with, I try to say it in English. In Deutsch, it would be, in German, it would be Sisyphus. And here it's Sisyphus. Let me know in the comment section. Engage with me. Now, on to the music.
Dying in vain.
we're switching gears a little bit. And as you know, I'm a bass player myself by trade. I love to play the bass, and I love to sing, as you know. The next band is more where I'm coming from, a little bit. I'm more alternative rock music and stuff. And this is IONIC with At Sea's End. Let's find out more. They are from Switzerland. Here is doing quite well, but it's sometimes the perks for me as a DJ host and Spotify playlist. Oh, by the way, if you want to be in my Spotify playlist, you should do something along the lines of gothic rock, darkwave, dark pop, industrial metal. This is what I like to play and what I like to hear. But back to the band. The band is called IONIC, and we have a really, really good agent, I have to admit that, where it's a very persistent character. So I'm happily playing them. We are a little bit more fringes for me. They are not gothic rock, darkwave, and industrial metal. But they tap into my past with a alternative rock music thing, and I really like it. Otherwise, I wouldn't play it. This is my freedom for having my own little show here. I can decide what I play, and I only play what I like. But we can, okay, we have a longer. You can read it yourself. Listen to all over the world. But like I said, we have a really, really good agent. If you if you read, if you need support or something, I can get you in touch with his agent. He is doing a great job. That's I can say honestly. He gets all his bands in all the big playlists and stuff. So yeah, kudos to him. And now, without too much further ado, this is IONIC with, what's the latest one here? It's not Dr. Panic. I'm gonna play At Sea Ends. I don't see it here yet. Anyway, At Sea Ends by IONIC. Enjoy. we're coming back to the genres of my little bubble where I feel most connected to. Darkwave, gothic rock, industrial metal. And this is more along the lines of darkwave, post-punk music. I'm talking about Le Mal. We have one song out so far. So, guess which song I'm gonna play? Any takers? Of course, I'm going to play a Red Maple Door. funny fact. I always try to find pictures to put on when I stream the song. Looking for a red maple door, I found a lot of red maple doors. Quite nice. This is Le Mal with a red maple door. Perfectly fitting. As you can see, it's in my Spotify playlist. This is the music I want to hear. This is the stuff I want to support. So here you go. Red Maple Door by Le Mal. We're coming to another regular artist I have played before and I will play again for sure. She calls herself Luci Ferrum. That's not her, that's a picture. But she looks like this. Luci Ferrum is dark side, blah, blah, blah. Listen to All Over the World, mostly in South America, I would say. And I'm gonna play a hard version. This one here. God Forgives. I really like this word. It's really, punchy. This is a dance floor sweeper, basically, very electronic, hard-hitting. So here you go. This is Luci Ferrum with God Forgives, but I don't know how. You will hear this in a moment. God Forgives, hard edit.
Will you kiss my broken lips? Will you save my soul? Will you drink me sip by sip? Or will you let me go?
The next song, I have to preface a little bit, because it takes a little bit to get into, or it takes time to really, start heavy. So I have to admit, the first, I was like, okay, yeah, it's a nice song, well done, but, nothing. And then it hits. So please bear with it a little bit, because it's worth it. It's a great song. I really, really like it. Once it hits, it hooks you in for sure. I'm talking about Meersein, of course. Meersein, he is a German as well, and he does a similar thing as me. You can check him out. I think he doesn't have link. You can find him on Instagram, for example. He also has a radio show, where he interviews big bands, actually. He interviewed Erdling. I don't know how he got to them, but he seems to be well connected. So maybe he can give me a hand to get my band, I'm going to show you, my band KaltBlut a little bit a head start, that we get some cool shows and things. So if you want to play us, at your party, please let me know. Anyway, we're talking about Meersein, and the song is Blinding Lights. Like I said, It starts a little bit quiet, but then it really hooks you in. I really, really like it. It's a great song. It will be in my heavy rotation for sure. Very, very well done. And, I'm a little bit jealous about his connections, but maybe he can give me a hand if he hears that. He is in my Spotify playlist, as you can see, Shellshocked Radio here. This song is great. Check it out. This is Meersein. I don't know how we see it in English. Meersein, it's in German. So, with Blinding Lights. Enjoy.
Disappears. The noise around us slowly dies. A fire grows in your eyes. So now we have to make a choice. Guided by a silent voice. Tomorrow with another word. And you are my girl. We're gonna rise up. It's never enough until we reach the heights. A rising fever, we're in the ether among the blinding lights. We're gonna rise up. It's never enough until we reach the heights. Blinding lights, a rising fever, we're in the ether among the blinding lights. For some, but together we shine like the sun. It swings up and down, lost, we found. Life is for living now. We seize the day. The only way to love is to rise above.
So, This is actually the second artist who has only one song out so far in this show here, episode 291 of Shellshocked Radio Discovery. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to send me something for the next shows or for my Spotify playlist, then please use the link in the description, because I need all these copyright stuff. You know, I say it all the time. I mean, every episode I tell you, you know, I need the copyright details, the copyright permissions, so that I can put it on YouTube and I can play it in the radio station. So yeah, please use the link in the description. Otherwise, I cannot accept it. So now to the song. This is this artist here. I can show you. He calls himself Nekoticat. Nekoticat, I think. Yeah, Nekoticat. And he has only one song out so far, A Million Voices. And I'm going to play the A Million Voices EDM remix. I really like his voice, I have to admit. It's... you know, he has you will hear the song in a minute, but in a few seconds actually. He has a nice trawl upwards with his voices. You know, he does it unexpectedly in a way which I like. You know, I don't know how you consume usually music. I can talk about myself, of course. I like music where I can kind of foresee where it's going to, you know, so that's why I stick to my genres. But I'm also happy if I get a little bit surprised, you know, that I see a shift or a chord shift or a chord progression I wouldn't have foreseen. Because, you know, I mean, you can kind of dissect music in a lot of ways and stuff. And he kind of kicked me out of my little bubble, what I expected, and I really like that. So here you go. Warte mal, der hat hier auch noch geschrieben. Ah ja, that's actually funny, because I wanted to read where the remix was coming from, and usually you send your song to someone who remixed your song, right? But he remixed his own song, so it's kind of like version 2.0. A Million Voices EDM remixed by Nekoticat. So yeah, that's a little bit weird. I don't want to, you know, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying something wrong with it. It's just like a second version. Deine Lakaien did this. We have The Night of Love was one of her big hits. We have different takes, different versions of it, who are kind of not completely different, but anyway, it's the same. I'm getting off track here. So Nekoticat with A Million Voices in the EDM remix by Nekoticat. Enjoy.
Through the noise of the answer we fade, a million voices.
heavy again. And the next band is dance metal, but this is just the English translation for Neue Deutsche Härte. And I love it, as you know. I have my own little Neue Deutsche Härte band, which is called KaltBlut. Wink, 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 wink. Check it out. But we're talking about now Rosenkreuz. This is a rose cross in German. I think it's also a very... anyway, it's a name which sounds a little bit like... one demographic. I'm gonna leave it like that. And the song I'm gonna play is the Antisocial Manifesto. So this is a band from France, I think. Yeah, they're listened to in Paris mostly, so I guess so. Rosenkreuz est un groupe de danse métal, Neue Deutsche Härte, original de Liaison, yeah, I mean, you know, if your French is better than mine, you can check this out. It's great, of course. Otherwise, as you know, I wouldn't play it. This fits very well my oeuvre. This is more the industrial metal part. You know, Neue Deutsche Härte is kind of what I put in this bracket. So to Rosenkreuz, if you need a nice support band, you know, for your Germany tour or whatever, I know a band who is called KaltBlut, who would very, very happily support you and fit to your oeuvre very, very well. So here you go. This is Rosenkreuz. There's 2 R's in there. Rosenkreuz with the Antisocial Manifesto. Merci pour votre collaboration.
Social just free. I'm an anarchist, far of the only Christ. I'll die social. I'll die social. I'll die social. The Antisocial Manifesto. I'll die social. I'll die social. I'll die social. The Antisocial Manifesto.
For the next song, we're gonna turn it down a notch, but I really, really love it. This is a quieter one. It really reminds me of Portishead. So I'm talking about vampireluvr. It's written V-A-M, no, vampire, so vampire, and then L-U-V-R. One word, and this is a song, as you can see, it's in my Spotify playlist, where it really belongs. It's more along the lines of dark wave, dark pop kind of thing, weirdly entrancing, weirdly enchanting, just, it really draws you in. This is a great song. I really, really love it. So let's find out a little bit more. I think she has not not a very extensive. She's from New York City, as far as I can tell, and she's mostly listened to in Brooklyn and New York City. Well, what a surprise. Let's look at some pictures. Yeah. Just listen to it. It's, like I said, it reminds me, it's a little bit like Portishead, but it's held back. But, you know, this eerie undertones and very how you say it? Dissonant? No, not dissonant. Distortioned music. It's very well put together. I really, really like it. And so far she has only 4 songs out. I'm going to check out the other ones. Daylight is one of her hits, as I can see. Proof is her latest. And this is the one I'm going to play now. So this is vampireluvr, one word, with Proof.
Gonna starve dead. You said you only like me when the day comes to an end. I'll watch you and I wonder why I ever wanted to be your friend. Guess you fucking hate me now. I was trying to get you out, 'cause I took the pills you had and let you rot my brain. Is it any safe for you? 'Cause the silence decides, but I wish it wasn't true. Is it any safe for you? 'Cause you stay on my mind, but I'll never show the proof. Go drink yourself to death. You said it's the best way to get out of your head. I lie there and wonder why I thought you could fix me in the end. Guess you fucking hate me now. I was trying to get you out of the hole you're living in, but you just wanna do it. Is it any safe for you? 'Cause the silence decides, but I wish it wasn't true. Is it any safe just wanna do.
I cannot really grasp the genre of the next song, but it fits very, very well into my oeuvre, and it's also in my Spotify playlist. And as you know, my Spotify playlist is along the lines of gothic rock, dark wave, dark pop, industrial metal. Okay, it's not the latter. It's not industrial metal. It's more dark wave, dark pop, but also a little bit gothic rock in it. So it's great. It's weird, weirdly good. You know, I like things that are a little bit outside of normal genres. Even if I like specific genres a lot. And there is one little thing to this band we are mostly listened to in. You know the drill. There's 2 hubs in the world where really good music comes from. One is Gothenburg, because the goth is in the name. The other one is Los Angeles, of course. So let's see where we're from. They are calling themselves Violets with a double I, Violets. And they consist of a collaboration between lead vocalist, songwriter Lucas Kip Johnson and producer-instrumentalist Mike Parvizi. And they are mostly listened to in Los Angeles. So you can kind of gauge what kind of music it is. It's great. So really old school style kind of writing. I really like it. It's weird. It's great. Just listen to it. I'm gonna play. You see, this one is in my Spotify playlist as well. So I mean, this tells you something. It's fitting there very well. It's called "Say It." So here is "Say It" from Violets with double I.
Say it anyway. I spend all of my time guessing what you want from me. It takes all of my strength
we're coming to the last song of his show, and I have a little few connections to it. Let me unpack it a little bit. So, first of all, I think all the people involved in creating this song are Germans. So this is one connection. And then there is, I'm going to play a remix of a song of a guy, of a person who sent it to me. I think it's two. And I interviewed him years ago, the guy who did the remix. I think he completely forgot, and I remember he didn't want it to be filmed, and because I did like video chat back then. So it's a long time ago, and I think he changed a little bit. So the song is by Wegener.Furner. And it's this one, which one is currently in my Spotify playlist. This also tells you it fits in there quite nicely, even though it's more fringe, because it's not Darkwave or gothic rock for sure, but it's electronic indie. It's hard to kind of pinpoint what it is. Let's see how they describe it. Wegener, Chance Meeting, bla bla bla, Benedict Ben Wegener, 89. Okay, it's a little bit too much, but the song is here, their greatest hit so far, as I can see here, Manchmal. Manchmal means like sometimes, or perhaps, and it depends on the context, what it really means. So it's in German, and it's it reminds me a little bit of Neue Deutsche Welle, from the 70s. Very simple electronic music with simple-ish lyrics over them. This is not a diss, I like the song, otherwise I wouldn't play it, otherwise I wouldn't put it in my Spotify playlist, so don't take it as a criticism. I really like it, but it's a certain kind of old school fashioned style of music. That's what I mean with that. But it could be that it's just the Energieberater remix. And this was the guy I interviewed, but for some reason I never used the interview, at least I think. Or I was still working for a local radio station and used it there. I don't really remember, but I remember him, talking with him. So this is Manchmal with der Energieberater Remix. I always love it if people sing in German, of course. It's my mother tongue. So here you go. This is Wegener. I show you 1 second. So for the people in the radio, just check out the liner notes. Wegener.Furner. In Manchmal with der Energieberater Remix. Enjoy.
Manchmal geht man entlang mit der falschen Musik und dann denkt man, man kann. Ich wollte zurecht und kam doch nur nach und weniger schlecht und manchmal geht man sogar. Seine Maschine. Du fährst nach Berlin, sagst es geht um den Sieg. Ach, sag ich, ist da noch Krieg? Dort oben zurecht und kam doch nur nach und weniger schlecht und manchmal geht man so ganz. Manchmal geht man so ganz. Jeder Generation ihren Sinn, jedem kleinen Machno sein Berlin, jeder Kultur ihre Endorphine, jedem Ich seine Maschine. Manchmal geht man entlang mit der falschen Musik und dann denkt man kann. Ich wollte zurecht und kam doch nur nach und weniger schlecht und manchmal geht man so ganz. Manchmal geht man entlang mit der falschen Musik und dann denkt man kann.
So that's it for today. This is episode 291 already. You might have recognized that there was no thing, no old track, but I usually try to mix it with some old heavy rotation stuff. You know, heavy rotation for me means in my neck of the woods that I play only songs which I have played a year ago. So, I don't want to, I'm not a top 40 radio station or something. So I don't want to annoy you with hearing the same stuff over and over again. So if you hear it once a year, that's my kind of heavy rotation. But as I said in the beginning, as you send me, you, the viewers, the musicians, the artists out there, send me so many good songs. This is all new stuff here you heard today. So thank you very much for everyone, giving me the opportunity to have this show, because without you sending me this music, there would be no show. Simple as that. There would also be no fodder for my Spotify playlist. I mean, I think I still would have it, but there would be nothing fresh in there. So thank you all for sending the music. If you think you need to be in one of the next shows, please use the link in the description, so I'd get all this copyright stuff out of the way, and then you can be in my Spotify playlist and in one of the next streaming / radio shows. Don't forget to like and subscribe, of course. Thank you very much, and I wish you a pleasant evening, a pleasant morning, a good afternoon, a good day, whenever, wherever you listen to that. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I see you back in episode 292 already of Shellshocked Radio Discovery. Bye-bye.